Here's a look at Jeremy Ross. They just called him off the practice squad. He is filling in because the 2 kick return men are out with injuries today. Browns won the toss. They've deferred, and here we go in Baltimore. The well-traveled return man Ross, and brought down on the play by Marlon Moore. It is a 29-yard return. A flag has been thrown, and Jeff Triplett is our official.
Holding, number 54, the defense. Half the distance to go, correction, the receiving team. Half the distance to go, first down.
Forsett is the back. With the 34 defense, it is a 1st and 10. Wrapped up and brought down right off the bat. Desmond Bryant, who's missed the last couple games, makes the stop down in 13. The fake to Forsett with pressure up the middle, and that time coming from Randy Starks. So pressure right there off the line last week with a 3rd and 13 right now. Multiple numbers in the secondary, and this is Forsett on 3rd down, and he's out to about the 8-yard line with a gain of 3 on the play. Kirksey was right there, also the aforementioned Poyer. It's 3 and out for Baltimore. They got a punt on their first possession punter a season ago. Travis Benjamin, he's a speed merchant back to retrieve the punt for the Cleveland Browns. Look at that bright Maryland sun. Hang time was there. The punt was directional. It's a 51-yarder.
Really good field position.
Couple tight ends from the 41. McCown, Schwartz the block at the right tackle. Duke Johnson outside, tripped up on the play. Courtney Upshaw got him around the ankle or in the secondary. And Johnson again. This time he is wrapped up as he tries to hit it. And Elvis Dumerville taking the place of the injured Terrell Suggs. McCown. Dumerville almost had him. As he is chased out of bounds by Mosley. The pressure was there.
Disaster or a train wreck. You're throwing the ball away, not the end of the world, especially early in this game.
Bardarius Webb is back. He is. Oh, there's a flag thrown. Webb will get it, 15-yard line. He hasn't returned punts on a regular basis since 2011. Tank Carter brings him down. Flag is down at the 36. Let's see what they call this here.
Chop block. Kicking team, number 33. That 15-yard penalty at the end of the kick. First down, Baltimore.
A great field position to start drives, Kevin, most of the season. They've had some slow starts offensively as well.
Monroe the block. Flacco. Kamar Aiken. Quickly brought down by the veteran Joe Hayden. It is a gain of 9. Kerry walked us through that in August. 2nd down and 1. Then Monroe the block. Flacco moves up nicely. He's got his receiver in stride. Aiken brought down by the veteran Hayden again. 17-yard catch and run. He's down to about the 36. He's back. He's gone. There's a 1st and 10 for Forsett. He's a very patient runner, and it shows here as Brown tries to offer a block. And he's down near the 26-yard line of Cleveland by Forsett. Buck Johnson is the backup running back today with no Talaferro. Foot pass, poorly thrown, looking for Aiken. He was on the wing in the coverage on the play by Dante Whitner. 2nd down. In motion receiver Waller. It is 2nd down and 10. They go to Ross. And he's brought down by Dansby.
A couple weeks without him.
And they didn't even make a trade with St. Louis and got receiver Chris Gibbons. 3rd down and 4. Flacco with the chase and the catch by Ross. Knifing his way to the 1.
Well, great job by Flacco staying alive in the pocket, keeping his eyes downfield and finding Jeremy Ross. And it's amazing you think about Ross just joining this team, Kevin. And Kruger had a chance. I thought Kruger might even, he was trying to knock the ball out of the hands of Flacco.
1st and goal. Forsett with a good block. Knocked away by the very acrobatic Kiki Mingo. Barkevius Mingo with the play right there for number 6 overall pick out of LSU. Area where the Baltimore Raven offense has struggled in goal-to-go situations. Multiple tight ends. Oh, look at Flacco. One-yard touchdown run, quarterback Joe Flacco.
Fake down the front, and Joe Flacco just keeping the ball out the back door. Does a nice job extending the ball in the backside cutoff.
7th career rushing touchdown for Flacco, who had a couple last year. 8 plays, 61-yard drive. Tucker makes it 7-0 Baltimore. Ross, who they signed off the practice squad, who's bounced around this league, undrafted player out of Cal. And here is the kick It is over Gilbert's head and out of bounds. Touchback to the 20. It is 1st and 10. Gabriel on the move. And he gets the call. Looking for a block from Hausler, then pushed out of bounds by Jimmy Smith on the near side at about the 26-yard line with a catch and run of 6. Johnson 2nd down and 4. Crowell, this team struggles to run the ball. This Cleveland team does. 25th with Johnson in 3rd and 2. 5 in the secondary. Oh, they got around with Dumerville. They get it off to Duke Johnson in a foot race with Mosley, and there he goes down the sideline. Knocked out of bounds by Will Hill. What great acceleration for the 3rd-round pick, the rookie out of Miami.
And that's the matchup that the Browns want. They want to get their quick, young running back on C.J. Mosley in space. And this is why he caught 9 balls last week against the Chargers. He's very good.
Johnson remains back to 4 in the Baltimore secondary. Johnson. He was fouling a block over there by Schwartz.
Him down, let that hamstring heal up.
Crowell is in 2nd and a long 8. Schwartz again, the block knocked away. Beautifully timed Webb. They were going for Andrew Hawkins. Webb timed that perfectly. Will Davis becomes an extra defensive back. Hawkins on the move. 3rd down and 8 for Josh McCown. And he's got Benjamin, who works across the way on Will Davis. He's got the ball at the 27-yard line. 10. McCown, Andrew Hawkins, and Mosley from behind limits him to a gain of 4. He's down to the Baltimore 22.
To be able to make those tackles in space.
Crowell is in 2nd down and 6. And he got nailed in there by Dumerville on a gain of 3 down to the 20. Rich, he said also for McCown that they come out of their cuts. These younger, quicker receivers come out of their cuts so fast, so he's got to lead them even more, he said. McCown, crumbling pocket, Dumerville, and Brandon Williams all combining. Lawrence Guy had a hand on it as well. He's out of Washington. Has not missed this year. And he stays perfect with a 43-yard field goal for the Browns, who are on the board.
On all these different teams, they're so willing to give back in the community and take time out of their busy schedules, especially in the day off. It's pretty cool.
Ross, in his very short career, has a kickoff return touchdown. The people out on boats, pirate or otherwise. Here comes the 3rd possession for Joe Flacco in the Baltimore offense. 1st and 10. They get the rookie tight end there, Max Williams, with a nice hit from Poyer. There is no gain on the play. Running back is Buck Allen. Javaris Allen is in there. And he plows his way for 3, and he's up to the 39-yard line. Looked like Bryant, along with Kruger on that line. Kruger used to play for this team.
Flacco changing the protection, anticipating pressure up inside.
And he's got time. Good move, going deep, and he's got Aiken. He beats the veteran Tramon Williams of Cleveland. He's all the way down to about the 9th. Let's see where they spot that ball. It's a 48-yard catch.
The receiver in, they're going to change the protection, and he is going to take a shot down the field. And Joe Flacco throws the prettiest deep ball maybe in football. Puts plenty of air on it and allows Kamar Aiken to run up right underneath it. Make every throw, Kevin. That's not an issue for Joe Flacco, and he makes it look very easy.
1st and 10. Going for the touchdown here. Looking for Aiken, and Williams was right there. The free agent pickup, and a high-priced one he was from the Green Bay Packers.
Easily.
Forsett is in. With the 2nd down, Forsett, gigantic hole. And a big block by the tight end, Williams, downfield. He's inside the 10. He races for 15 yards.
He's going to cut off the backside, the front side. You see the left guard gets the key block on the tackle, and Justin Forsett is off to the races.
To go at the 8. Ross in motion. Juszczyk. Touchdown.
This is just too easy. You just see the fullback out in the flat, the tight end to the corner. Flacco makes this throw on the move. He outflanks the outside linebacker, Paul Kruger. It's just a foot race to the end zone.
Reception this year with Tucker putting it up in.
To start in 8 years, and trust me, that's not easy to do as a quarterback in this league.
Gilbert will take it out after the kickoff with Levine hitting him. Trowett finally brings him down at about the 12. Crowell is in with the 1st and 10. Not a whole lot there. No gain on the play. Williams getting his big paws around him and bringing him down at the line of scrimmage. Ravens have 5 in their secondary. 2nd down and 10 beginning the 2nd quarter right here. And it goes out for Taylor Gabriel out of Abilene Christian. Wrapped up on the play by Ladarius Webb and a loss of 4 as they push back to about the 7.
Well, they're tackling.
Flag across the way. And it was away from the play.
Offside. Defensive end. Defense. 5-yard penalty. Still 1st down. Correction. 2nd down.
2nd down and 5. Good time here. And he undershoots Benjamin, who had to go down low. Could not get it. Webb was covering. Ball was at about the 33. Fenton just threw it.
That's a throw that Josh McCown has to make. When you have him that wide open, you've got to him.
They've lost 8 of their last 9.
Challenging the ruling on the field of an incomplete pass.
Referee Jeff Triplett.
After review, the ruling on the field is confirmed. The receiver did not have his hands under the ball and lost possession. The ball was on the ground. It's an incomplete pass. Cleveland has charged their 1st challenge and their 1st timeout.
Look at it. It's really difficult to tell either way. I mean, I think you can see the ball clearly hits the ground. Looks like a bit of a trap. And then he adjusts it right there. I don't think he was able to get it.
Thomas with the block. McCown delivers. Incomplete. Benjamin. And downfield, he had a linebacker on him, or at least in the vicinity. C.J. Mosley is the #1 punter in the NFL. Gross and net. Got him in trade with San Francisco this past offseason. Launches one right here. This is Ross. Before it was Webb, now Ross. And look at him dance. Flags all over the field. He's down to 46-yard line of Baltimore on a 46-yard lead punt and a 16-yard return.
During the return, holding number 25 of the return team. 10-yard penalty, 1st down.
Trey Walker to get their 1st win and a divisional win at that. It's 1st down and 10. Forsett. With the block right there by Tank Carter. Tackle made, no gain on the play. He's up to the 31.
To Kevin Harlan.
2nd down and 10. Thank you, guys. Here's Flacco outside. It's caught by Justin Forsett. He was hit by Carter. It is a gain of 3. Flacco, what a catch. Marlon Brown with the dive in front of Poyer. On 3rd and 6, he picks up 13. They'll put him at the 47-yard line of Baltimore.
This is one of the hardest catches, Kevin, for a taller receiver. I mean, Marlon Brown is 6'5". Look at him go down and get this thing up. It does hit the ground.
It does. It sure does.
It was a great effort, though.
Yeah, they had already spotted him at the 47, but an incomplete pass. Along with Ross in that receiving core without Smith and without Campanero. Here's the Cook punt. Benjamin is back. And on the chalk. And out of bounds, shuffling at the 16, 49-yard punt.
He's clearly trending in the right direction as the quarterback for the Browns.
Duke Johnson in there offering a block. With a run right there. Malcolm Johnson was leading the way, and Duke Johnson finds 3.
Chicago, ironically enough, with Baltimore offensive coordinator Mark Trestman.
Couple tight ends.
Wow, what a big hit.
Johnson, no kidding. That was a big-time hit. It came from the secondary, and it goes to Kendrick Lewis. It's a loss of a yard on the handoff to Duke Johnson. He is back at the 17-yard line. And the nickel goes. The Baltimore defense, 3rd down and 8. The blitz is on for Webb. Out to Crowell. Nice block by Thomas. And look at Crowell. Take it down the side, hit by Smith. It's a catch and run of 16 yards. 1st and 10. Couple tight ends. Hausler is open. But they go over him, and it's thrown away and picked off by Webb. Flag has been thrown. Late hit at the other end by Lawrence Guy. It's going to wipe out the interception.
Personal foul. Number 93, roughing the passer. 15 yards, automatic first down.
Well, you can't do that. I mean, is everything right except right at the end he doesn't pull off and he pushes Josh McCown. You see McCown's head snap onto the ground.
39. Crowell in the backfield with a couple tight ends. Crowell, Barnidge a block. And they stuff him right there. Guy, along with Upshaw, loss of a yard. They'll go back to the 48.
Against his bigger defensive line.
Hartline in motion. It's second down, 11. Hartline knocked out of bounds by Webb, the former Miami Dolphin. Nichols secondary. Running back is Duke Johnson. McCown. Good route run by Gabriel. Was he on the chalk?
No, I didn't get both feet in.
Webb did earlier. Return a punt. Andy Lee, one of the best. Oh, and a good bounce with the long snapper right there. Hewlett. Lee with a 38-yard punt and a flag thrown at midfield. Hang time of 4-3. This is against the Browns. For a defensive coordinator.
Formation. Kicking team. Number 82 is uncovered on the end of the line. 5-yard penalty to be added at the end of the play. First down. Timeout.
Flacco, he's got to be patient with the young players at wide receiver and tight end.
Fake to 4 set. First and 10 Flacco after the Cleveland punt. Dancing around, buying time. 4 set with Orchard there. Knocked out of bounds near the 23-yard line with a catch and run of 9.
Regardless of the situation.
Hurry up. 1-8.
With the first and 10. 4 set. Oh, wrapped up by Shelton. That is a big man who is hungry inside. The rookie out of Washington. Ross has been all over the joint in New England, Indianapolis with the Colts, Green Bay, Detroit most recently. Second down, 14. Good block by Boyle, the tight end. Going deep for Givens. Knocked away. Nice defensive play by Hayden. Bad broken finger and all.
No, it's hurting him, and it's making it more difficult, I think, Kevin, for him to play down around the line of scrimmage and play all the press coverage that he wants to play.
Dana talked about that cast he's wearing today. 3rd and 14. Screen pass Juszczyk, who is brought down by veteran Randy Starks. A gain of 8 on 3rd and 14. They'll have to punt, and that's a close-up look as him.
Factored into his decision last week on the road against San Diego.
Cook will punt. Boy, they came in that time. Mingo just about got a hand on it. Benjamin rolls it away with a crossing of the arm. And that's going to mean pretty good beginning field position for the Cleveland Browns with 6:47 to play in the half.
Baltimore area.
Crowell in the backfield after the punt. First down and 10. Ball is deflected and caught by Hawkins, who's thrown out of bounds by Jimmy Smith across the way. He's up to the 46, and he picks up 7 on first down.
Find a way to get back in this game and take advantage of this opportunity.
Couple tight ends here on second down and 3. Buys time, and then he's got a wide open tight end. Barnidge hit by Smith. Takes the ball deep into Baltimore territory at the 15-yard line. Nope, make it the 20.
Well, you're going to see the play action fake. And then Barnidge is going to work all the way backside down the sidelines. He just gets lost in traffic. You think it's a strong side run. He just works all the way across the line of scrimmage.
Were in Carolina together at one time. They're going to put him at the 19 with Duke Johnson in. First and 10, Johnson. And again, Smith on that far side. Knocked out of bounds near the 14, picks up 4 on the play. Never been in the stadium before, he told us last night. Second down and 6. Johnson remains. Good block by Thomas. To the end zone and for Hawkins. With the coverage on the play by Kyle Arrington.
27%.
Hartline is in, looking into the nickel. With pressure. He is steamrolled right there. Coming through Lawrence Guy once again. He played at Washington. He was the punter, the kicker, and the kickoff guy. He did it all. Field goal man. 43-yard field goal try right down the middle. 14-6, 4:05, second quarter. Ross will bring it out. Like we said, he's had a punt return touchdown. He's had a kick return touchdown. He's looking to get by Gilbert, but with his speed and his athleticism and the tackling ability of Coons, He is not going to get around the edge, but he does return it 46 yards for the Baltimore Ravens.
We're going to get a late
flag.
hit.
Yep, you're right.
We're going to get a late hit on Coons.
After the player is out of bounds, personal foul. Unnecessary roughness, number 8 of the kicking team. 15-yard penalty added to the end of the play. First down.
It's actually number 6. A whole lot. He's already lost his balance, but right there at the end, just enough.
Just another tackler on the special teams for the Browns. From the 44 here, it's Justin Forsett. Looked like he was grabbed by Jamie Meter. One-time rookie free agent with the Ravens last year. It's a pickup of 5 in the play, and he's down to the 38-yard line. He's caught a pass and raced 18 to put him in a goal-to-go situation. Here's a second down, long 4. This is caught by Darren Waller. And he's finally brought down by Carlos Dansby. He's the leading tackler for the Browns and limits him to a gain of 1. That's only the second catch for Waller. 6 in the secondary. Forsett is in, third down and 3 underneath Aiken. Good open field tackle right there by Tramon Williams, who brings that culture of the Packers to the Browns. On that 3rd and 3, it's a gain of 5. He's down to the 32. It's another Baltimore first down.
It's these corners.
Forsett on 1st and 10. Blocked by Wagner. With a gain down to about the 25-yard line. Getting up is Dante Whitner with a gain of 8.
10 runs, 18 passes. A lot of the passes have come off of that fake, off that outside stretch zone play.
Zuda with the block on Shelton, but there coming through are Monty Bryant. And he throws him for a 3-yard loss. Secondary for the Browns, 1 of 5, 3rd and 6. Underneath. There's one of the rookie tight ends right there, Nick Boyle out of Delaware, who is brought down on the play by Dansby. Flag has been thrown. It was a gain of 5 as it stands now to the 23, about a yard shy of the first.
Flacco's alma mater.
I know.
In the back. Number 12 of the offense. It's a 10-yard penalty. Still second down.
That's on the offense of the Ravens.
Well, they're really excited about these young tight ends. Kevin Crockett, Gilmore is out today.
5 wide with 5 in the Cleveland secondary. Near side, incomplete, looking for Aiken with the coverage by a linebacker. That was Christian Kirksey out of Iowa.
Kicks last Thursday night against the Steelers.
He did. Here's a 51-yarder right here, and it is no good. A missed 51-yard field goal. 2 timeouts. Remember, they lost one on a challenge from the 41. Duke Johnson again. With a hit on the near side. It's Smith, who brings him down after a gain of 3. He's to the 43-yard line. 5 in the secondary. Second down 8. Johnson is in. Oh, moving up nicely was McCown. Into Benjamin. With coverage downfield by Kendrick Lewis. Johnson will be in the backfield.
Delay of game, offense. 5-yard penalty, still third down.
Underneath they go. Oh, Gabriel. I'll make it to Hawkins. Hawkins was whacked at the 40 with a good spin move. He picks up 22 on the play. Andrew Hawkins into the nickel. Johnson at his side. McCown. Oh, and he's got his receiver, and I don't know if Benjamin got turned around that time or what, lost it in the sun. Jimmy Smith was defending. It's incomplete.
Josh has got to be smart and not take a sack in this situation. 2nd
and 10, the rookie running back picked up the blitzer. It's a catch outside by Barnage, who's down to the 35.
Spent a lot of time here right now.
McCown. Barnage with a big-time catch with a lot of traffic at the 19-yard line.
Timeout.
Clock is at 4. They call the timeout. He picks up 15 on the play. Good throw by McCown. 37-yard field goal try by Travis Coons. And he got it. Tucker will boot it. Justin Gilbert will leave it in the end zone. Kyle Arrington is playing the cornerback here. Bottom right for Webb. First down and 10. Dropped by Barnage and almost scooped in by Darrell Smith. 2nd down and 10.
We've seen from them so far.
Thank you. Here's a 2nd down and 10. Outside Hawkins. He's getting the block from Hartline, and then he's belted out of bounds about the 27-yard. There's a late hit. Brooks got him once, and then Will Hill got him a second time on that second down and 10, gain of 7.
After the play is over, personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Number 33, letting it out of bounds. 15-yard penalty at the end of the play, first down.
Yeah, he's going to clearly hit him on the paint right there. He's got to know when to pull off. Obviously has got him right back in this one.
34 defense for Baltimore. It is a 1st and 10 with Crowell in the backfield, and down he goes. And the sack right there by Brandon Williams. The first time this season that the Ravens defense has recorded a sack on first down. Not sure why Webb isn't in. We've got Dana on that. Second down and 19. Underneath they go. Duke Johnson Jr. He's chased by Mosley, and he's tackled from behind by the rookie Zadarius Smith out of Kentucky. They need the 48. Crowell with the good block. It's caught by Barnage, and he'll be trying to twist his way for the first down. Hit by Hill. Got to the 49 of the Ravens. Picks up 9 on 3rd and 10. Andy Lee. And Ross at the 9. Fair caught. 40-yard well-placed punt by Lee.
8-yarder. Ross had a 18-yarder. And on the other side of it, Joe Flacco has to continue to spread the ball around. 7 different players have at least 1 reception.
Down at 11. 2 tight ends. Forsett. He got by Kruger. And he was finally knocked out of bounds by Poyer, who is starting for the injured Tashawn Gibson today. The gain to the 16-yard line picks up 7. Nickel secondary, and the Pro Bowler Forsett in the backfield with a 3rd and 4 for Flacco. Underneath, the rookie tight end Boyle with a little hesitation. Then he works into the grasp of Carlos Dansby. It's a catch and run of 10.
I think that's that's one of the benefits. He's 6'4", he's 260 pounds, but he's got a little bit more quickness than you think.
1st and 10 with Juszczyk in the backfield. And they go to Boyle again. Lot of traffic there. Makes the catch. 37-yard line.
Wide receiver doesn't phase Joe Flacco in the least.
1st down and 10. Flacco being chased. And there's Waller. He was drilled on the play. Flag has been thrown. Whitner in the secondary was the one to do the hitting. Waller felt, yeah, he felt every one of those. Whitner voted to the last.
No foul for a hit on the defensive receiver. The hit was to the shoulder.
Whitner has been voted to the last 3 Pro Bowls. In fact, all these starters in the secondary for the Browns have Pro Bowls on their resume. First, make it a 2nd down and 10. Buck Allen found the seam. Oh, there he goes! It's a foot race, and Williams brings him down from behind. Galloping his way inside the 20 and down to the 17-yard line. Late flag thrown, 45-yard career high gain. Is inactive today with the foot injury.
The play is over. Unsportsmanlike conduct. Number 71 of the defense took the ball and threw it at a player. Half the distance to the goal, automatic first down.
That's a rookie in the 1st-round pick, Danny Shelton, 71, who was called right there.
Well, you're going to see a big hole. They don't get off the blocks. You look at the defensive tackle on the defensive end. They're not able to get off the blocks, and that's a huge hole for the back.
Max Williams, the tight end, with a nice block, the rookie tight end. Let's see if this penalty. Back in. 1st and goal at the 9. Forsett. Whitner got him. Drove him backwards. Also in there, Randy Starks in a loss of 2. And the flag, as you saw, fly in back to the 11-yard line.
Holding, 82 offense. 10-yard penalty, still first down.
Nick Boyle, who's caught a couple of passes on this draw. Secondary for the Browns. Flacco, Juszczyk, Monroe leading the way. And he was clobbered out of bounds by Tank Carter.
It's very difficult to defend when you think the fullback is engaged in blocking the defensive end.
2 tight ends left side. That's where the ball goes. 2nd down and goal. And he's shy. Is Forsett hit by Orchard. Three tight ends. Flacco. Flag. No sign.
Well, they tried the quarterback sneak.
Offside defense. No tackle. That penalty decline. Result of the play, touchdown.
Nice to have a quarterback that's 6'6" that can do this. That can jump and extend. And
both of 1 yard. And Tucker will try to tack one more on. 21-9 at 7:47 of the third. 3 field goals by the Browns. Tucker, who got the extra point, will lace this one downfield, and Justin Gilbert lets it sail over his head.
Lose to the Bengals a couple weeks ago.
They're starting at the 25 because of an offsides on Baltimore on the kickoff, and Crowell on first down will work his way into the grasp of linebacker Albert McClellan on a gain of 6. Now remains. Second down, long 3. As he tries to carve his way inside, there just is not a lot of room. He's out to the 33-yard line. Tough one. Thank you, guys. 3rd and 1, 3 tight ends, Cleveland. And Johnson gets the ball with a foot race, and he gets a great block downfield from Hausler. And the catch and run takes him to the Baltimore 33.
Nothing fancy here. I mean, Josh McCown's going to reverse out, extend the ball, and they just run the back into the flat. And Duke Johnson does the rest. Not so sure if he stepped out. Looks like he might have stepped out with that right foot.
Cooper with
Baltimore
Oakland.
is challenged to the ruling on the field that the player did not step out of bounds on the sideline.
If he stepped on the chalk, and what do you think, Rich?
I think he did. Makes it a little easier with those pink shoes, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. See, if he had white shoes, you couldn't tell,
That's
could you?
right.
Yeah.
I think clearly he's...
Ruling on the field is changed. The runner did step out of bounds at the 48-yard line. It'll be first down and 10 for Cleveland. Put 6:31 on the game clock. Baltimore is not charged a timeout.
Thomas the block. Barnage. Or make it Hartline. Hartline with the catch in front of Arrington at the 41-yard line of Baltimore.
Challenge if I was John Harbaugh.
He just threw it. Again,
Kevin, a better throw here gets it done by Josh McCown. You make a receiver like Hartline try and make an impossible catch or a very difficult catch on the boundary.
The player caught the ball inbound. After review, the ruling on the field is changed. The receiver had the ball with 2 feet, but was going to the ground, and he lost the ball out of bounds. So it is an incomplete pass. It'll be 2nd 10 on the 48. Reset the game clock to 6:10. Baltimore is not charged a timeout, and since they've won both challenges, they will get a 3rd challenge.
4 in the secondary for the Ravens. Corral picks up the block. Benjamin. He tries to twist and turn his way close to a first down.
Behind the secondary.
Crowell in motion. They go right here to Gabriel. With a pass, and Arrington wrestles him out of bounds. A first down for the Cleveland Browns to the 34 of Baltimore on a catch and run of 8. Over 300 today. He'll be the first Browns quarterback to ever do that 3 consecutive times. Crowell 1st and 10. Big block by Antonio, and then he is brought down by Smith and others.
And Rich and Dana.
But what an up and down team that Philly team is. My goodness. 2nd down, 3. Oh, nice play right there. Turned in the secondary by Terrence Brooks. It's a loss of 4. The run by Crowell. Oh, he got away nicely. On the run, the tight end Barnage down to the 16-yard line. Hit by Zach Orr. He came through with the whack. Duke Johnson is in, 1st and 10. From the 16. McCown, good block by Thomas. And a big-time tackle made right there by Kendrick Lewis. The catch was made by Hawkins. Your screen. 5 defensive backs. Flag is thrown. Incomplete. Looking for Hartline. Another flag was thrown. 2 of them.
So they have a game offense. 5-yard penalty. Still 2nd down.
Down 11. Johnson in the backfield with McCown. Underneath they go. Hawkins at once. Wells it on the play. That time, the rookie Terrence Brooks make it the second-year player Terrence Brooks got him.
I don't believe they're in four-down territory. They've got to get a first down here in this situation. Look for the tight end.
Into the nickel, 3rd and 9. Pocket crumbles, down it goes.
So he's looking.
We had all kinds of pressure, namely rookie Zadarius Smith. 3rd and 9.
Eagle used the hands to the face. Defense, number 56. The 5-yard penalty is automatic first down.
Well, it's Babin right here, and he's going to be working on the Pro Bowl left tackle, Joe Thomas. He's going to get that left hand right in the throat area. Huge penalty for the Ravens.
Duke Johnson is on the move. Nickel secondary. Johnson bobbled it. 2nd and goal.
Just looking for creative ways to get Duke Johnson the ball in space.
Wouldn't you? He's on the run. Chased by Guy, chased by Mosley, and they'll chase him into the end zone for a touchdown. Flag at the 1. To the end zone.
Illegal contact. Number 23 of the defense. That penalty is declined. The result of the play is a touchdown.
Look at this window. Look at this gap that opens up right here. I mean, you see the nose tackle. He gets sucked back inside, and Josh McCown has just enough speed to get to the end zone.
Now in his career with that 10-yard sprint with the Coons extra point, and we have got Cleveland back in business. Here's the ensuing kickoff now by Coons, and deep back is Ross. Jeremy had a 46-yard kick return, you may recall, earlier in the game. And here he takes it just past the 25, and then he is hit by a ton. Carter was there, Mingo was there, 23-yard return.
Mistake by Jason Babin.
Couple tight ends on first down, Forsett. He squirts free into the secondary and past the 40-yard line he goes. Brought down by Hayden. That's a burst of 13 yards for Forsett. They never realized how small he was until you saw him at practice Friday as Flacco sets up a screen. Forsett, good pursuit right there by Tank Carter. Flags on the field with the gain of 1 as it stands right now to the 41.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 players moved and did not reset for a full second. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Loves football.
Allen is in. It's 1st and 15. And then he was upended on the play by Poyer, taking the place of the injured Gibson, as we've talked about, with a gain of 3. It's a 2nd down and 12, starting the 4th. Pressure and an incompletion.
Find out he's not against Phillip Rivers and the Chargers. In a great position to be in.
Defensive coordinator Jim O'Neill said he had changed his play sheet. 3rd and 12. Here comes the pressure. Down he goes. Armani Bryant was forcing the issue up the middle. Bryant already has a couple of sacks. It's the first sack for Cleveland, the 3rd of the year for Bryant.
In the slot, you've got man-to-man coverage, and Marlon Brown does a terrific job starting him over. Look how wide open he is right here. I mean, get him the ball in space.
Sam Cook is going to punt. And the speed merchant back. Travis Benjamin under the ball into that bright Maryland sun back at about the 23. Nice pursuit. Well played. Special teams tackles Zachary Orr.
Made some big throws in a critical situation.
2 tight ends. Crowell is in, rolling here. A block from one of those tight ends and going deep, and he's got his receiver. What a catch downfield by Taylor Gabriel. A big-time catch, a 56-yard completion.
Post route all the way down the middle of the field. And this gets done because Josh McCown, they move the pocket. He's got enough time. And the receiver runs right by not only the corner, but the safety who's out of position. Great throw and catch.
Pistol with Crowell on 1st and 10. The block by Barnage. He cuts inside. He's down to about the 18-yard line. Johnson is in. Blitz was on through the hands of the receiver, Brian Hartline. 3rd down and 5. Oh, they're coming. And he's throwing. Barnage. And caught. No sign yet. No sign yet. This is what it was with Flacco at the other end. They gave no signal with the rushing touchdown. As the discussion ensued, touchdown!
And he drifts, he holds it as long as he possibly can, and he puts up a jump ball for his tight end, Gary Barnage. And he's got that one between his legs, Kevin. Check out this.
Oh,
I don't think it ever touches the ground.
It did not.
What an incredible play by the tight end.
Look what I found.
I mean, look at this. What great concentration. He knows it's between his calves. He squeezes it. He's able to pull it up and make a spectacular catch.
The coverage by strong safety Will Hill. McCown. Another deflection, and on that ricochet, it was incomplete. Tight end Gary Barnidge, and the ensuing kickoff is here. Juszczyk, who plows his way upfield and rams his way into K'Waun Williams.
It's some big plays on third down.
Let's see how Flacco and the offense respond from their 29. 1st and 10. The dancing force set into the secondary and brought down by Poyer.
Now a field goal would win it for Baltimore.
Brown on the move. 2nd down 1. They put the ball at the 38-yard line. He's going to go underneath this time, and it goes to Marlon Brown. Whitner got a hand on him. Belted him on the play. It looks like they lost about a yard. They did. Back to the 37-yard line. Brown's 3rd down and 2. Blocked by Eugene Monroe. They go deep here. They're looking for Kamar Aiken. He was being tailed downfield by Forsett, and they couldn't get the 1st down. Here they got a punt. Benjamin back. Cook to punt. Signal for the fair catch, and then waves it off. And it's going to be deep. Boy, he nailed that one. Duke Johnson in the backfield. It is a 1st and down handoff for McCown. With the initial hit inside was the linebacker Darrell Smith. He works his way for 5 up to the 10-yard line. 7 passes and 15 runs. 2nd down 5. Into the nickel. On the slant, Benjamin. Jimmy Smith got him first. Kendrick Lewis brings him down about the 20-yard line. A gain of 10. Still the nickel. Count going deep. He's looking for Benjamin. A little hand-to-hand combat there with Jimmy Smith.
You just see the guy really, he has played well so far for the Browns.
You're on a 2nd and 10 right here. Barnidge was spinning and looking and not catching. 3rd down and 10. Johnson in the backfield. They need the 30.
Here comes the blitz.
It's coming hard. Whoa, what a play by Timmy Jernigan.
Well, they've been bringing the pressure. We've been talking about it off the perimeter. Terrence Brooks. He slides in there behind, and Josh McCown never feels him. He comes off the edge. He forces McCown to step up.
By the 45. They'll return it. Hang time of 4-5. Ross. We got a block on the play from Brendan Trowick.
To take advantage of great field position in Browns territory.
This is Forsett. He got a block from Osemele that opens the door, and down at about the 19-yard line. What a burst. 1st and 10. Forsett. Stopping the run is a problem for the Brown defense. We knew that going in. Down to the 12. Forsett brought down by the rookie Orchard. A 9-yard gain right there. Down and 1. Forsett remains in a couple tight ends. There's another big block. Another block by Osemele. That's a 1st down run with the Whitner tackle on Forsett. Buck Allen is in as the running back, the rookie. Slicing his way, and he gets down to about the 2. Down and goal at the 2. Allen. He tries to work his way inside the 1. There's a flag. Tank Carter is among a group of players down there, along with Poyer in the secondary, making the stop.
Personal foul. Unnecessary roughness. Number 71 of the defense. Half the distance is the goal. Automatic 1st down.
It's a big man. You'll see him right in the middle of the line there. He's built like a Coke machine, Kevin. You look at him, he's just as tough to move inside.
1st and goal. Flacco. Juszczyk. Incomplete. With coverage on the play, turned in by Poyer. Juszczyk and Forsett in the backfield. Flacco, Forsett, touchdown. And Baltimore has taken the lead. 9-yard run and a 7-yard run.
This is why you have a fullback, Kevin. Juszczyk, you just follow him right up inside. He's able to clean up the mess inside.
That comes in the back. You're right. Yeah, of course, force that back there as they go for 2. And Forsett got kind of hung up. Cowan, who's thrown for 327, will get the ball. Tucker, Gilbert, leaving it in the end zone. Out to the 20 with the touchback. A couple of fourth quarter leads this year. Let's see if they can hold on now, up by 5, 1st and 10. McCown up the middle, and it's caught. Look at this catch and run. And it's pulled in by Andrew Hawkins, who races up the middle. Brought down by Lewis, flag back at the 17, catch and run of 25.
Formation.
Oh, jeez.
Offense. The tight end was up on the line. This wideout was up on the line of scrimmage, covering up the tight end. The 5-yard penalty, still first down.
They've got an illegal formation right here. They've got the receiver covering up the tight end.
In the Baltimore secondary, 1st and 15. Duke Johnson is in. McCown with the block from Schwartz, and it's caught by Barnage. Up the sideline, Arrington got a hand on him, knocked out a play by Will Hill. McCown again looks into the nickel. Flag is thrown. Look out.
Another penalty.
Brought down by the rookie, Zadarius Smith.
Offside defense, number 90, lined up in the neutral zone. 5-yard penalty, still first down.
Against the Ravens, and they've had a motion. 1st and 5. Duke Johnson goes out. Hausler makes the tumbling catch right at the yards. On the line, Carl Davis is out. They've gone back to 4. In the secondary, 1st and 10. Hawkins bobbled, drove, and tried to get the first. Forced out of bounds by Smith. Duke Johnson gets the call. Got away from Mosley. Flag is thrown. Boys fighting for every yard, and Courtney Upshaw got a hand on him too, and then finally out of bounds he goes with a hit by Babin. On the move with a 5-point deficit.
Offside defense, number 56. 5-yard penalty, still second down.
You just can't have it. I mean, these are just mistakes. They're just lining up in the neutral zone. Missed by, that's a veteran player. Ravens almost 100 yards in penalties today.
Fullback Malcolm Johnson is in. Crowell, big time hole all the way to the 26-yard line of Baltimore.
Get the lead by the fullback, but just watch the center and the left guard. Their combination block on the nose, and then the Pro Bowl center, Mack, he's going to come off on Smith. I mean, great execution inside.
With 3 timeouts, 1st and 10. Crowell hit there by the nose tackle Brandon Williams after a gain of 4. 5 in the Baltimore secondary, 2nd down and 6. Good block by Schwartz. Here's Crowell with a little room to roam. He gets by Lewis. He got by Smith to the pylon. Touchdown! Isaiah Crowell, 22-yard catch and run.
Cowan's just going to check the ball down to Isaiah Crowell. And watch how many defenders miss. You're going to get a missed tackle there.
Lewis.
You get a missed tackle there.
Smith.
And that's it.
And then too late. Got the lead. Can they get 2 here? Duke Johnson has come in. McCown. Got it. They get 2 right there. Hawkins in the corner of the end zone.
See it coming. It took a while. But eventually Josh McCown gets there. I thought he was going to be late. Look how wide open he is in the back of the end zone, but Josh McCown makes a perfect throw. It's dead last in total defense, but can they finish a game on the road?
Coons will kick off. One of the great stories of this game was Ross off the practice squad. He'll keep it in the end zone right there. Steve Smith is out. Campanaro is out. Pass one Raven defender after another. And here's a 1st and 10 run by Forsett, digging his way and brought down eventually by the linebacker inside Carlos Dansby with a gain of 5 to the 25. Oh, against Cleveland, 13-1. 2nd down 5. Flacco. He got by Kruger and just whips it away.
It's man-to-man coverage. Browns playing a ton of man-to-man on 3rd down.
3rd down and 5 into the nickel. That got away from him. Incomplete. As he was looking for Brown, and Williams with a hit K'Wan Williams was just flagged.
Just came out of the
I
hands
think it
of
did
Joe
too, yeah.
Flacco funny, and this is almost an
foul.
impossible catch. Then he hits him right
Late hit, number
up
31.
high.
15-yard penalty,
Right in the
automatic
helmet.
first down.
Short throw. A two-point conversion that put Cleveland up by 3. Forsett on 1st and 10. Moves a pile. And takes it with the Dansby tackle with a gain of 9. Plowing his way to the 48-yard line. Flacco early on. Through to his fullback on a touchdown throw of 8. 2nd down and 1. Forsett finds his way for the first down to the 46-yard line of the Cleveland Browns. Getting ready. 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line of Cleveland. It's a Forsett run into a thicket of defenders. Ed Starks down there among others. He gets down to the 42.
Anytime you've got 2 timeouts.
2nd down and 7. Monroe the block. Forsett's got a first down and more. Gets by Poyer. Looks his way into Whitman. Is brought down at the 9. With a couple tight ends. 1st and goal at the 10. Allen hurdles a defender and gets inside the 5. Maybe the 3. Gang tackled in there. Whitner among a couple others making the stop. It's a gain of 6 for Allen. Couple tight ends. Allen, good block by Osemele, but a better defensive play by Carlos Dansby, throwing him for a loss of a yard back to the 5.
It's got to be smart.
3rd and goal at the 5. Into the nickel, the fake to Allen, the drive by Orchard, the throw in the end zone and out of bounds is Kamar Aiken. Try to tie the game at 30. With the clock at 25 seconds to play in regulation.
Really makes it very difficult to get a return.
Boyne drills this one out of the end zone. It goes over Justin Gilbert's head, and so down to the 20-yard line is where Cleveland will start.
How deep those safeties are for the Ravens. 2 deep safeties.
Into the nickel with Duke Johnson in the backfield, and Johnson will get the ball. He was at least directed that way, and C.J. Mosley was there defending. Incomplete 2nd and 10. The Ravens secondary has 5. 2nd down and 10. Count.
Oh, he missed him. There he is.
And he's got Benjamin, who twirls his way out of bounds with the first down reception, takes it up to his own 45. 2 timeouts. Moves up nicely. Being chased by Smith, and then belted out of bounds by Brooks.
To stop the clock. Even with the timeouts.
Duke Johnson at his side. Looks at 5 deep in the secondary.
Oh, give it to the guy on the sidelines.
McCown. It's Benjamin. And that's where things will stop at the 34. Zeros on the clock. 20-yard pickup.
Play a modified overtime period. 15 minutes. 4th quarter. Timing rules apply. Each team will have 2 timeouts. All replays will be upstairs. Both teams will have an opportunity to possess the football, except the 2 situations. Team scores a touchdown or team scores a safety. Okay? It's coin. That's the head. That's the tails. The head, the tails. What is your call? Tails is the call. Tails is the call. It is a head. You want the football. It's where you want to kick. Turn right around. Baltimore will receive. Good luck, gentlemen.
Coons will kick off for Cleveland. And Jeremy Ross called off the practice squad over the weekend. Will take it 5 yards deep and out in place of the injured Steve Smith and Campanaro, and a big tackle indeed. And Hausler, the tight end, is the one to wrap him up.
Here in overtime.
Forsett is not in with 121 rushing yards today. Twisted an ankle. This is the rookie Allen out of USC. He was belted on the play with no gain. And a nice stop by the veteran Randy Starks, a 2-time Pro Bowler. Down in 10. Aiken on the move. Big block by Wagner, but they come in the other side, and Flacco wisely gets it away. It was thrown to Allen.
Finisher late in games.
3rd down and 10. Flacco with pressure, and here comes Hughes, and there goes the ball. 3 and out. The punting unit takes the field. Benjamin has had a punt return touchdown this year. At the 29, hang time of 4-3. Cook sent it there. Benjamin tripped up. Nice play by Trollope.
Yeah, he's been able to move around and find the open receiver. 32 of 47, 425 yards and a couple touchdowns.
Duke Johnson gets the call on 1st and 10. Smith is there to bring him down at about the 41-yard line with the gain of 6 on 1st. Into the nickel, 2nd down and 4. Duke Johnson. Antonio with the block, but not a whole lot there. He's out to the 43, hit by Smith and grabbed on the play by Upshaw with a gain of 2 to the 44. Empty backfield, 3rd and a long run. McCown and Barnage, the tight end. He was upended by Will Hill. It's a catch and run of 19 yards.
Cover the tight end. This is where he wants to go. Barnage is his guy. I mean, that's incredible. You've got Mosley, who has really struggled today in man-to-man coverage. Baltimore's got to do something to create a turnover.
1st and 10. Benjamin on the slant. Breaks a Jimmy Smith tackle. And then Arrington is there with a gain of 2 to the 35. And Arrington is still down. 2nd down and 8. Blitz is on. And he's got the tight end, Dre, first catch today. Squirms his way to the 28. On 2nd and 8, picks up 7, 3rd and 1. Johnson in the backfield.
Got to run it here.
Blitz is on by Mosley. Knifing his way for a 1st down is the rookie Duke Johnson out of Miami.
It has been the Cleveland Browns so far.
7th play of the drive, Crowell in the backfield. Outside, Taylor Gabriel dances his way to the 20.
Able to manufacture explosive plays.
2nd down and 6, Isaiah Crowell. Brandon Williams slowed him down. Lawrence Guy finished him off after a gain of a yard to the 20 of the Ravens.
Outstanding job today against the Ravens.
3rd and 5, Crowell shifting his gears and down to the 15 and brought down by Smith and hit on the play by Zadarius Smith. Close to a 1st down.
Go with the young kicker.
Duke Johnson is in. 1st and 10, Cleveland. And Johnson brought down. Lawrence Guy and others there to make the hit with no gain on the play. 2nd down and 10. Johnson is in. McCown will take it himself. Hit the deck right in front of the oncoming Will Hill. A 32-yard field goal try to win it for Cleveland and Baltimore. He got it. And the Browns come up victorious with their first win in Baltimore since 2007. And the Ravens with their 3rd blown 4th quarter lead this year. In a beauty in Baltimore, it's Cleveland by 3 in overtime.